Real talk today. This one's going to be loaded of juicy drops and truth bombs. Today I would like to discuss why I 86'd the fake bullshit spiritual community. A lot of people are starting to wake up that the quote-unquote spiritual community is not what it's cracked up to be. It's actually filled and loaded with maybe people, concepts, subconscious programs that don't actually benefit your life. I talked about a secondary matrix. You know, you might have gotten into spirituality. You might have come across these spiritual communities and people that, are lurking. They're lurking, actually. They're lurking in these spiritual communities, and you actually maybe got into a secondary matrix. Maybe you felt worse off. You thought you were having an awakening. You thought you were learning the truth, and you stumbled into these spiritual communities, and you could say to yourself, you know what, I think my life actually got worse. You have to start looking at the deeper meaning. You know, a lot of these people, a lot of these subconscious programs, they actually keep you constricted. You will see individuals out there that get triggered. A triggered victim mindset. You're actually, if you are actually, truthfully ascending to a higher version of yourself, you need to grow, you need to expand. You absolutely cannot be constricted. A lot of narcissists, a lot of people that are in the ego, a lot of people that don't like to take ownership for their personal life. They actually love, they're addicted to spirituality. Some of them are addicted to the religious concepts because it gives them a free out. It gives them an excuse. I don't have to take ownership for my life. And maybe you're starting to witness this. People that seek excuses, you might see them in these spiritual communities. And as I continue to grow, as I continue to embrace a higher version of myself, as I want to inspire others, walking the walk and talking the talk, you're going to see the difference between fake and what's real. And fake is going to be triggered by real. And, I need to be real on my journey. I take out the accountability mirror on myself. We cannot be afraid of, doing our own pruning, because God is going to prune us, and we have to constantly have a mindset of growth. Many that maybe resonate with the spiritual community, you might have come with your run-ins in these fake people in the spiritual communities. They don't have a growth mindset. And actually, when you start to grow, when you start to expand, they quickly want to put restriction. They want to keep you at a certain level. And I use the term ascension a lot. When you ascend, you're becoming a higher level of yourself. You absolutely cannot apologize, walk on eggshells. You can't stop. You have to keep going. And sometimes we have to realize that, this is not what it was cracked up to be, if you will. I did a world famous YouTube short, and I talk about attention and spending time. And are you spending your time picking others up, or are you spending time tearing others down? There is a spiritual repercussion to the connections that we have. I'm out here as a world famous content creator. I'm all over the world. Everyone's seeing me. The connections that we have, there are repercussions. If I'm going to grow, if I'm going to expand, I have to trim and prune. And honestly, a lot of you know my journey. I share about how I listen to God. And it is now on me to see how God moves. I went through a very rough patch for my everyday life a couple years ago, and I didn't understand it at face value. And I was learning and growing, and a lot of people that I personally connect with gave me some advice that these connections, these people are not good for your overall energy. So God, if you don't listen to the nudges, God is going to prune your life one way or another. So I listen very carefully, and I know when it's time to move on. I know when it's time not to be small. and the self-respect that you have to have. This has been very clear and apparent, especially in the new energies that we're in recent weeks. You might be feeling this shift as well. Let us know in the comments. Everyone is who they are, but we need to go on our path. We can't be afraid, and to see within, say these spiritual communities or this mindset, there are worthless people out there that want you sick and weak. Do you know this? When you come forward and you're shining a light, to be attacked, to be disrespected, I share about my journey. I'm the pillar of health and wellness. And I'm here to share all the new modalities that I've learned, that I've applied to my everyday life. I'm here to share them with the people. I can't worry about narcissists, dirtbags, and trolls, this filth, okay, that maybe disrespects me on my journey, because I want to improve other people's lives. And guess what? When you do better for yourself, I did better for myself. I built a kingdom. I built a brand new reality, a brand new existence. Okay, I reset my body. These are things that I've been sharing on this channel for the last couple months, and we're really going through a shift. It's time to 86. I'm from Brooklyn, right? You throw out the fake, worthless spiritual community. Okay, maybe that resonates with you. Why don't you write in the comments? It's time to 86 the spiritual community, because we are a community of empowered individuals. We take ownership for our everyday life. We go with the truth. We have real life evidence. We go forward with firsthand experience. This is about wisdom, not about bullshit. And some of you know this. I see this a lot. You have to do it this way. You're wrong. Okay, first of all, sweetheart, first of all, beta boy, maybe you should get up off your backside and where's your content? Where's your stuff? There's a lot of people complaining in the comments section. There's a lot of people that's trying to tear others down. This is the true ascension journey. That's what I'm actually here to share. This is a true spiritual awakening. You have to do it this way. Nah, son, you need to get the fuck out of my way, okay? You smash a like button if I'm speaking the truth. We got real truth bombs today. Okay, this is the truth. I'm here to teach people to start living their life according to the way that you want to live your life. I have many different modalities. It's constant trial and error, and all I can do is share the truth from what I actually did. Okay, I don't allow people to tell me how to live my life. I don't allow people to tell me what content I should put up on our world-famous YouTube channel and across every other platform that I'm building on a constant, consistent basis. Okay? I have to move forward, and you might resonate with this. You're going to have the guts, okay? Because I'm here to tell you, God is going to prune our lives one way or another. But then you're going to have to get to the self-respect. I'm sick and tired, okay? And again, we all go through windows of time. We all go through different levels of awakenings, okay? I have had many more than just one. We go through different dark nights of the soul. Okay, we're constantly leveling up, but you absolutely cannot stunt your growth. I can't stunt my growth. I have a lot of work to do. I have so many things to do. So we need to, sometimes in our life, we have to napalm, we have to burn everything to the ground, and we're gonna have to start over again. And it's a little bit difficult for us to do, but I'm here as a beacon of light out in the light of Christ today, and I'm here to share with all of you. It's not easy to do these things ourself. And, I've always shared the obstacle is the way. And those that have been part of the journey every step of the way, I don't tolerate it. You have to eviscerate these things. I go right after the obstacle. I have no fear. I go right after them. Okay, because you're going to have to speak in truth. And it does take us a little bit of time. I have shared before the difference Or how loyalty, I have a phrase, loyalty is royalty. And sometimes we are loyal to people, to situations that actually don't serve our greatest purpose. There's people out there that don't care about you, and you have to start going inside. You have to start recalibrating. You have to start understanding, okay, is this the best situation for me, or is this not the best situation for me? So God will prune us. It's always in our best interest to take the initiative and start pruning. On this channel, it's about living your everyday life. Why don't you write that in the comments as well? I'm here to live my everyday life. Okay, I don't have to live my life because some people that are miserable people, they're actually miserable people. They want you to be miserable like you. I take part in all different types of communities, okay? Whether it's, sometimes sports or, Marvel cards or fitness. I'm part of many communities, and I see so many beautiful, positive people in these communities. But in the spiritual community, it's a den of filth. If I just spoke the truth, why don't you leave it in the comments if you've realized this as well? You have to take back control of your life. You have to become the greatest version of yourself, and you're going to have to let go. You're going to have self-respect. This was a journey of self-respect, and we go through times where certain things serve us, and now maybe they're actually not serving us because I've outgrown. Okay, there's people out there, they're going to like you. Please pay attention to this part of the message. At this level, they're going to like you, bro. At this level, they're going to like you, sis. But once you grow exponentially, once you actually did it, I did the work, son. I did the work. Once you've actually did it, you trigger them because, I feel terrible because I'm too lazy to do it. I didn't want to do it. So I'm going to attack you. And I'm leaving this for every content creator that's out there across the world. Please share this video if you're a content creator. Do you, son. Do you, sis. Believe in yourself and F everything else. And move forward. Move forward with your life. Okay, and that's what I'm out here to do in the light today. It's another beautiful day. I'm so grateful. I shared how when I started and I talked about things, the things that I said, oh wow, my life is so much better. I wanted to share it with the world. I want to tell the world all these great things that I learned. And doing this is another great thing. Letting go. And these are things. This is the greatest reality show, Our Everyday Lives. I'm the greatest teacher in the world. I'm very focused. I mean what I say. I'm focused on authenticity. All right, the lightness that you feel of letting go, and it's difficult. I have a difficult time. And, we try to hold on, but when the universe is telling us to let go, it is time to let go. And this is a topic that I've been sharing many times over the past year. I think a lot of us are feeling this more and more. Maybe you've woke up. You think that you have woken up that the spiritual community is like a secondary matrix. And it actually doesn't serve your greatest purpose. I need to move forward with my life. And I don't need to apologize for being successful. I don't need to apologize for becoming the greatest version of myself. I don't need to apologize because I totally revamped my body, my wellness. I'm a pinnacle of health, a lighthouse for other people. There's miserable, worthless people in this world, okay? Here comes the pipe bomb. I'm like CM Punk, just dropping pipe bombs today. There's miserable people that want you to be miserable like them. This is the truth of reality. And you're going to see a lot of this behavior. You're going to see a lot of this within spiritual communities. Let's look at that term and start asking a deeper question. You say spiritual, right? Demons are spiritual too. Daddy's home. You have to know this. You can't apologize. We need to be empowered. We need to take back control of our life. Okay, we have to start living our life free. And when you start to feel it, I feel that all of our frequencies have been changing. We have to embody truth. As we move forward, this new version of ourself, regardless of what it is, it needs to be the embodiment of truth, who you truthfully are. not what someone else wants you to be, or trying to fit in, or make the round peg go into the square hole. It's not going to work. Okay, so on my journey, I'm focused on serving millions of people and moving forward and constantly becoming a better version of myself, constantly improving my health and wellness, constantly becoming more successful. And some of these words in the fake spiritual communities, it actually triggers these people. Okay. And the more, I hope I'm speaking the truth. I shared the video. I will be the voice for the voiceless. I know a lot of people out there, you feel like you have no voice. And it's my honor to be your voice and speak the truth. And let's embrace who we truthfully are. Okay? I share the deep truths. I'm a teacher, and I listen to great doctors. Dr. Gabor is someone that really influenced me on my journey. He shares about how if you're not living in authenticity, your physical wellness will decline. Okay, you got to understand emotions. These are the things that we discuss on this channel. And it's time to, we have to actually eviscerate, destroy the old. I'll be a pioneer. I'll be a leader. Okay, and I'll share this and put this out for millions of people to watch this video. Okay, become a greater version of yourself. Lead by example. And I want you, because this is what I have felt. I felt it for so long. I want you to live your everyday life, because that's all I wanted to do. All I want to do is live my everyday life according to what my heart and my soul wants. And this is the true spiritual awakening. Embrace who you are. We are who we are. A lion will always be a lion. I can't fit in to be a mouse because people want me to be a mouse. I need to be a lion. If you're new to me, I'm Michael DellaRocca. I'm a YouTube content creator. I'm a motivational speaker, and I'm a wellness influencer. And it is my honor to improve your everyday life. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope I inspire you today to change your life. Make drastic changes, okay? Leave a comment down below. Are you ready to 86 the fake spiritual community? Are you ready to be stronger? Are you ready to be empowered? I love you all. I'm grateful for everyone that's been part of my journey every step of the way. And this is evolution. Now, it's time to embrace the best there is. The truth, deny it, run from it, destiny still arrives. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am. That's it, kid. I love you guys. There's a lot of truth bombs in this one, right? Oh yeah. It's amazing how light you feel when you thoroughly let go. Whew, you feel so light. And it's really about vibes. It's really about feelings. Don't be constricted. Never be constricted on your journey. Okay, let things go. Let it go. And you're gonna find yourself in a brand new reality. I create brand new realities. That's what I do. Stay focused. I love you all. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors. Yeah, just keep going. Stay empowered, stay healthy. Let's be well, and let's raise our frequency to a higher version of ourselves. Daddy's home.